Hello, hello. Welcome. Okay, it is the date I'm recording this is July 11th, 2024, and it is 30 days away from my birthday, and I am at the very finish line to launching my coloring book. And on behalf of that, I am starting a 10-day challenge that includes you. Are you ready to begin? Hi, friends. I'm so glad you're here. I will check all the comments later because I'm in a process, and I'm really glad to be here live. I have not come live on this page since the days of the Friday Coven, and I know we all miss that. And many of you don't know what that is. What that was for 7 years, I showed up every Friday and did a Friday Coven show. And we talked, we pulled cards, we made wishes, we shared hopes and dreams. And I am coming back here after this long hiatus of not being live on my main page. So, hello and welcome to this 10-day challenge. I think I'm going to keep the glasses on. And I'm going to tell you, so I have this coloring book getting launched on the 22nd of July. It's called From Fear to Joy, 10 Commandments to Fuck Your Fears. Who doesn't need some of that? So if you do need to fuck some fears, put up a thumbs up and let me know, because it doesn't matter what your fears are. They could be tiny, they could be huge, but we have to get out of our own way. Me too. So today's challenge, if you're only watching the first 20 seconds of this, really simple. Take a selfie and post it. And that's you showing the fuck up. Now, here's the thing about showing the fuck up. It could be the hardest. And that's why it's the first commandment. So in 30 days from now, I'm going to be 48 years old. How did that happen? When did that happen? And what am I supposed to do about it? So celebrating yourself is something that I really, really believe in. It's not easy. I had to relearn how to celebrate myself. And there's so many messages about the right way to do your birthday. And so these challenges, these missions came out of me wanting to be connected, wanting to be together. So that's the mission. That's the challenge of this challenge. Challenges are not easy. And I'm a big fan of jumping out of our comfort zone. And so I dressed up, I put on my Barbie dress, my glasses, my makeup, because I am here to raise my own vibration. I could sit on the couch and be wonderful. I could write books from the couch. I could write wise remarks from the couch, but can I live my life in a way that I really believe? And these 10 commandments that I share with you came out of a friendship business call with my friend Michelle. And she's like, those are amazing. You should write those down. And it was many years later, I met with an artist. We created this coloring book. It sat in my drive for several years. And here it is. We're at the finish line. I didn't want to go live. I don't want to go live for 10 days, but I'm going to. And I'm inviting you to join me. So the first day is, let me see if I could show you the picture. I'll show it later. But there's a really nice graphic. And I'm going to give you all of the challenges right up front. I'm going to be here for 10 days. I'm going to be here for 10 days. Yay! And I am fucking my own fears here. And my fear, which I'll share with you, is, oh my God, isn't she done yet? Hasn't she had enough of herself? Ugh. So I'm going to transform that joy into, yay, I get to share what I really care about. And I'm looking at it right now, and it's really pretty. And the first commandment is show the fuck up, which I am doing right now. So I'm going to do a little happy dance on that. And your challenge today is not to do a live video, because that's for the Video Vixen that's happening in a month from now. But it is to take a selfie, and share it with the world. That's it. And of course, you can tag me, because the worst thing about social media is sharing something and then nobody likes it. Nobody wants me. I'm not making fun. It's actually the truth. We have a true sense and a need in the hierarchy of needs, in Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Belonging is one of them. And if you don't feel a true sense of belonging, there's a piece of your humanity that is missing. There's a piece of your existence that feels left out and hurt and wounded. And as you know, I'm a really big fan of tending to our inner children. And if we don't tend to our inner children, they start to act up. And you know what? That looks like overeating, over drinking, ignoring your needs. And if you ignore your needs, no bueno. So imagine that you are in a stuck feeling place. Here's the shitty thing about that is you could be in public. So I want to encourage you to do this challenge, not just to support me, which is lovely and I appreciate it, but I do this so that I could have more friends that are able to hang out and love themselves and express themselves in the world and impact the people that are in their world. So the idea here is not, it's nice to support me, but I want you to take this as an opportunity that you paid $10,000 for. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to make the most of this. And I am going to rock this challenge. It's only 10 days out of my whole life. And today is the day. And I would say do it right now while you're in connection with me. Take a picture of yourself and post it. And you can write, transform fear into joy. You could tag me. You could do it and say nothing. No rules. No rules. Just show up for yourself. Because when you show up, that's where the opportunity is. You could show up unshowered, not knowing who's going to be there, not sure if you know the address, not sure if you know what time the thing starts. But if you have the intention to show up and you take the action, amazingness could unfold. Opportunities that you have no idea could be presented to you. So give me a thumbs up if you're behind that. And I don't care where you're sitting when you're listening to this. Maybe you're just watching me on mute. Take a picture of yourself and post it. And I would love for you to keep track of what happens when you take that kind of risk. So I'm going to be here every day around 3:00, and I am going to give you a challenge, something to do that's easy, accessible, and doable. And I would love for you to take notes on how that shows up in your life, how it impacts you, how it impacts the relationships in your life, your art, your creativity, your business, or even just how you wake up that day. So, welcome. It's the 10-day from fear to joy, 10 commandments to fuck your fears challenge. Today's day 1. I really worked to keep this very simple. Usually there's graphics every day, there's this and that. Now I hired some people and I'm excited they're going to help me. And we have a picture and you're going to get all the challenges. You could do them all in one day. Could you imagine how fast your life would speed up with good things? Or you could do it one day at a time and get support from me. The best thing to do is don't put it off till later. Don't put it off till later. Do it right now. You could be doing 10 other things. Stop what you're doing and do this right now. That's the kind of magic that we're playing with here. That's the kind of exuberance. That's the kind of celebration that I bring to the table. It's very quick. You don't need me for the whole hour. You need me for 20 minutes. That's even a lot. And you do the thing, and then let's see what happens. For me too. What's going to happen for me when I show up every day here on Facebook after I was hiding and feeling cringy about it? What will happen in my life? What will happen in your life? Want to get together and celebrate? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Share this with your friends. Share this with your neighbors. Share this with your enemies. Get them in line better. And yeah, I don't have much more to say. I'm happy that I put on my pink dress. What are you celebrating today? Take a picture of yourself. Don't make it perfect. What's that song? Don't worry if it's not good enough for anyone else to see. Just take it. Take a selfie. Okay, on that note,